Hey YouTube, how's it going tonight? I've been noticing a lot of videos of people asking why women always go for the thugs, quote unquote thugs and bad boys. I don't think women want thugs. Girls want thugs. You feel like you're losing the girls because they're losing girls because they're going after thugs, then it might be time to reevaluate the women that you choose to surround yourself with. Definitely, that would be one way to deal with that. Wherever you hang, that's the kind of people you find. I think it's association. But I think there's another reason why young women choose quote-unquote thuggish men, bad boys, or abusive relationships. Choose men that are really not good choices. Is because they've been trained that way. 4 children die every day as a result of child abuse, and 3 out of 4 of these victims are under the age of 4. A report of child abuse is made every 10 seconds. Let me go back to that one. 4 children die every day as a result of child abuse. And every 10 seconds, a report of child abuse is made. Of the reported rates of children under 12 years old, 90% of the victims knew their perpetrators. They were family friends, maybe family members, and they knew them and trusted them. It's not a stranger danger issue. Child abuse occurs in every social economic system, across ethnic and cultural lines, within all religions, all levels of education. 36.7% of all women in prison and 14.4% of all men in prison in the United States were abused as children. 36.7% of all women. 14.4% of all men in prison were abused as children. Learned behavior, that cycle of violence. Children become what they see. We don't want our daughters to go after thugs, then we need to stop bringing thugs home. We don't want our daughters to go after thugs, then Dad, stop dressing thuggishly. Well, it's all about what they see. We want our daughters to choose and sons to choose loving and whole relationships, then we have to first choose loving and whole relationships, and modeling what that looks like for them. What it looks like to have to be upset with each other, to have an argument, but then resolve it. Sit down and resolve it. How to make up. A lot of children don't see that, don't see how the parents made up. They see them fighting, and then they see them back together again, but they never see that process of making up. We need to show them that. I think all schools should have mediators, should have peer mediators in them myself. Middle schools go into elementary schools to mediate or to teach elementary school kids how to do peer mediation. High schoolers go into middle school and teach peer mediation. Children who have been sexually abused are 2.5 times more likely to abuse alcohol and 3.8 times more likely to become addicted to drugs. We are teaching them that love hurts. That people who love you, it's okay for them to be bad, and all that drama. Our children are getting addicted to that drama, so they look for bad boys, or they look for bad girls, because they want to keep that drama going. Keep it up, keep it up. It all depends on what they see at home. But we've got to start modeling healthy relationships for our kids. Otherwise, they're going to keep making the bad decisions and getting hooked up with people that do them no good at all, and keep that cycle going. Just keep it going. We've tried this whole spare the rod, spoil the child for the last 400 years. It worked when our children had to be beaten in submission because it meant their livelihood, them staying alive, them being submissive. But those days are over now. They're way over. And it's time to get some new skills and model some new skills to our kids. The skills they need to make healthy decisions. It always used to amaze me when I did parent workshops. I talked to parents about, let your child keep their no. How many times do you hear a parent saying, don't you tell me no. Don't you tell me no. I don't want to hear that word out of you. Let your child keep some of that no. Because it doesn't make sense to whoop the no out of a child and then expect them at 11, 12, 13, 14 to say no to everything. That no is long gone. It got whooped out of them. So let them keep their no, so they know how to use it when the time comes. I think that's my opinion anyways.